May your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive. A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In this short video I will guide you through the first boss fight of Lords of the Fallen. Pieta, She of Blessed Renewal. This is the first real boss fight you will encounter in the game, and serves as an introduction to what you can expect in later fights. As is the good tradition with Souls-like games, the boss's attacks are well telegraphed, but unlike other Souls games, in Lords of the Fallen they are quite forgiving. It's worth noting that the boss deals radiant damage if you have any holy salt. Applying it before entering the boss arena will significantly reduce the damage you take.
A poor substitute.
The first phase of the attack is pretty straightforward. Pieta will swing her sword at you. These attacks can be fairly easily parried with the right timing. A successful parry will eventually break her guard, allowing you to deal massive damage. Be aware that if you are at a bit of a distance, she uses ranged attacks. You can roll out of the way with the right timing from this. When the second phase begins, she will thrust her sword down into the ground and takes on a winged angelic form. Her first action is always to move to the entrance of the arena, sweep across the middle section, leave radiant swords in the air, and then swoop back to the middle. When you see her transforming, move to the sides and then head to the middle. You can use this time to heal if needed. In her angelic form, Pieta has a few more attacks in her repertoire. She can summon Radiant Knights, which always do an area of effect swing before disappearing, immediately followed by Pieta doing a similar attack. You can roll out of these with ease. Another type of summon is when she calls upon two Radiant Angels, choosing two sections of the arena, either the sides or middle, leaving you with 1/3 of the arena to position yourself. Similar to Pieta, after her transformation they leave swords behind. Another type of attack is a double arrow. She shoots these, they track towards you, but you can roll out of the way to avoid them. She also has another ranged attack that is pretty hard to avoid. She swoops up to you, grabs you and stabs you through the chest. This attack can be rolled into or away if you react in time. In her angelic form, Pieta also has a similar melee attack that can be parried. The key to the fight is avoiding the area of effect attacks, getting close when you can, parrying and retaliating between her attacks. Eventually you will be able to defeat her. My first successful attempt was a bit unorthodox, but regardless, I emerged victorious. Overall, this provides a solid introduction to the boss fights in the game. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. See you in the next adventure. Bye bye.